Hey, before this video starts, look at this graph. Subscribe. That's all, enjoy the video. Hello everybody, my name is aureus and welcome back to another video where today we're gonna be playing some more Calamity Death Mode, where last episode we defeated the Moon Lord and entered post Moon Lord. This is gonna be a filler episode. It's not really gonna be progressing the real, like, after these guys. I'm not gonna be defeating Profane Guardians. Instead, I'm gonna be defeating these bosses that I'm gonna put up on the screen. So, if you don't watch this, I don't really care. It doesn't matter. I mean, I do care, but it just doesn't matter. You're not gonna miss anything. Unless you wanna watch those boss fights, then just stick around, because we're gonna do just those and nothing else. So let's start. What's first? Oh, Leviathan. That's right, we had a failed attempt on that. Let's fix that. Let's go! Where? Oh, there you are. I didn't even know you can spawn in the Corruption Beach. So, let's see if we can do it. We can definitely do it now with post-Moon Lord stuff. Where's the Leviathan? Oh, here! So last time the fight was tragic. I died, and it was very close. I don't remember how close, but it was quite close. And boy, I'm still kind of failing with post-Moon Lord items. That says something about my skill. Let's see if we can do it. We can definitely do it now. Post-Moon Lord stuff. Why did I stop shooting them? Oh. That's that for there. Now you. Oh, it's over. Well, that was over quick. See, I told you, with post Moon Lord items, it's gonna be so quick. Where did you drop your money? And just like usual, you dropped nothing of interest. What does this do? Oh, now she's my friend. I annihilate her and then she becomes my friend. I forgot to pick the lore, excuse me. Leviathan and Anahita. Although she claims dominion over all the world's oceans, in truth she is the recalls of the deep. Elementals pose a grave threat to all those around them. Other elementals are no exception. Anahita was driven from her home in the abyss by Silva's encroaching greenery. Accounts vary as the majestic beast at her side. Some claim Anahita summoned the Leviathan herself. Regardless of what you believe, they are inseparable even in death. Such stalwart loyalty. It reminds me of Yaren. Okay, the Abyss. While there are many sightless crevices in the deep sea, this one is a unique geological marvel. It is located unsettlingly close to the shoreline. Somehow, even eons of tectonics could not seal or crush it. The isolated abyss is the debatably tranquil home of the Naiad Anahita and some repulsive sea creatures. Here, I dispose of the burgeoning remains of Silva, the goddess of life herself. Obviously, she of all gods refused to truly die. My wishes were that she would be forgotten, but her tenacity is remarkable. Diffused, her influence inundated that pit of crushing pressure with flora and fauna aplenty. Her great roots continue to thrash and tear at the impossibly dense stone, growing uncontrollably. She will soon remake it in her image. I can think of no worse fate for this accursed Hadal domain. Damn, those are really strong pieces of lore there. Well, I'm glad we did that. Okay, next up we got Astrum Aureus. Oh, this guy. I was actually supposed to defeat him in the main, like, storyline, whatever you call it, the boss orders, and I didn't. Astral chunk there. Summon this guy. Summon. Why can I not summon? Oh, only at night? Really? Whoa there. Well, I guess I forgot about that time you're supposed to spawn this guy. Also, I don't even have to bring him to my arena. I'm strong enough, I think, to not need an arena. the fight is proving otherwise. God, he just hits hard. Come on, die. I don't want to look bad. I don't want to look bad. Just die. Make it real simple. Make it simple, man. I don't want to look bad. I don't want to. There we go. I'm alive. I'm very much alive. I'm good at the game. So oh yeah, permanently increases adrenaline mode damage by 15% and damage reduction by 5. Yeah, this is what I said about I was supposed to defeat him, because it would just give me a permanent buff. And not much else, I think. So, Astrum Aureus. Let's see. Ever pragmatic, Draydon dispatched this machine to locate and analyze the source of the astral infection, while nominally for reconnaissance. The Aureus model is heavily armed and can scale any terrain. It performed admirably, at least until it was assimilated into the infection. Sapient minds have enough willpower to resist the infection's call indefinitely. However, even the finest silicon is not beyond its reach. Draydon prefers his creation to serve. After all, with this experiment concluded, he will certainly be examining you next. Watch yourself. Oh yeah, I can imagine he definitely will. And currently is. We're in post-Moon Lord. He 100% is gonna. Okay, next up. Empress of Light, my favorite boss. Let's just get to it right now. I think she sells this, yeah. The butterfly to spawn her. Somehow she has an infinite supply. I'm not even gonna ask how. Well, here we go. She's just so pretty. She's all shiny. With pretty lights. Oh, I'm in a bad spot. I don't want to be in... Oh, I messed up. I pressed Z instead of left alt. Well, that's fine. It's not like I need adrenaline to kill you. I can defeat you any day. See, only one of those hit me. Not all of them. I bet you expected at least 5 of them to hit me, didn't you? They mixed classic difficulty with expert and raw modification. That's neat. Okay, that's that. All these fights are being over so quickly. That's why I wanted to leave them for now. Okay, Empress of Light, these are all garbage. However, for the melee class, she drops one fantastic weapon. Unfortunately, we did not get it. Hey, I got a colorful flower now. That's nice. So, Empress of Light. Though her title is lofty, she is more an emissary for the powers beyond the forces of nature. In broad daylight, she can channel the primordial light itself, making her nigh untouchable. Thankfully, left with only starlight to wield, she falls like any other glazeless despot. Damn. Her penchant for leeching the strength of other great beings is uniquely deplorable. It made her sickeningly obedient, dependent but willingly so, as they enabled her to slake her base thirst. I had deigned to slay her myself for her treachery, but she was a notoriously evasive mark. Yeah, she's fast. Gotta be faster. Alright, that was that. Next up, that's not a real boss. Ravager. So I have this item right here, but I doubt I can kill him. Because when you defeat Moonlord, I think this guy becomes so much stronger. Like, right now, I don't think I can even damage this guy. Let's test. I'm gonna test, but I don't think I can kill him. Also, the music is so metal on this guy. is so intense. And I love it. Oh wait, I can kill him. His health is dropping quite fairly, by a fair amount. Ow, but that wall hits hard, man. And it just spawns them so casually. Hey, get off my house. People live there. Oh well, that was much easier than expected. Dude, all the time, he would just be unbeatable after like some certain point or something. Maybe I always tried to defeat him after Golem and it seemed hard. But anyway, Fleshy Geo just gives... Oh, okay. Just gives... nothing much. Core reveal, I'm gonna keep that. Oh yeah, increase the duration of rage mode by 1 second. Yeah, that goes a long way. Yeah, 1 second. Whoa. Heart of Darkness. Now that's a rare accessory. But I don't ever use them. What you combine them with. Okay, the Ravager. A sickening flesh golem built for the sole purpose of savage, relentless destruction. The monstrosity was a desperate bid to turn the tides against my god-seeking armies. I could scarcely believe it myself, but it was born of a ritual of great sacrifice, performed in ardent faith. The ritual condemned and fused the bodies and souls of their fallen allies into this hideous thing. When the warlocks pledged their very lives to it as an offering, it awoke and swiftly slew them. Now caked in fresh blood, it hungered for more, and set off on an aimless rampage. I suppose its brutality served as a reminder to be careful what you believe. Dang. Some of these are just violent. Okay, another astrum guy, and this is the last. Man, this is gonna be quite a short episode. Astrum deus. I mean, it makes sense because it's a side episode, and side episodes slash filler episodes just don't even last. So how do you summon this guy? What item was for him? Oh yeah, Titan Heart. Right. Well, let's go then. This one I especially like because it's just good music, nothing else. And also it's a warm enemy, which just you have your damage amplified on him, no matter what you do. Alright, here we go. I'm gonna run to my arena like the very pussy I am. For all the other bosses. Get away from me. We're going on a trip together to my very special arena. Oh god, don't kill my NPCs. Alright, eat this. Yeah, I don't need the arena to get you to phase 2. Actually, I do. I lied. Phase 2 is intense. It becomes 2 whole bosses. And now, slime falling from the sky. Man, what's the Terraria events just happening at the most random times? And times where we don't need them. How did I not get hit there? I swear I should have been hit. Man. That adrenaline hit him hard. Okay, that's you. The other guy. I'm gonna destroy you. That's a lot of projectiles. Whoa. I think he's angry that I killed his other half. Die. Nice. Okay, I guess episode's over now, because that was all the bosses I planned to defeat. So that I don't have to in the next episode, which was actually story related or boss order related, whatever. Alright, we got 2 more lore to read before I just end the episode. On our world, this being is revered as the god of night sky. It is said to devour dying stars and birth new ones in turn. Unlike the many gods you or I know, it is guiltless, an important distinction, for it was equally as diseased as they. The infection that tainted its body is from beyond Terraria. Neither I nor Draydon recognize it fully. With its will subsumed, it hurled a chunk of infested astral matter at our world and came to guard it. Thankfully, such a grandiose being that walks amongst the stars is likely not truly dead. While the land has paid a terrible price, the price of a wrongful conviction is higher still. Damn. This twisted dreamscape is a star-born equivalent of the mundane rot you see in your lands. So you mean like corruption? I do not claim to understand the process in detail, but even the stars above can die. Left unchecked, their corpses bloat and fester. Typically, some semblance of order is maintained. It is not unlike the circle of life. Cosmic beings patrol the fathomless void and pick at the carrion, leaving clean bones. Stars have bones? The infection itself is a disturbance from deep space. It has a mind of its own, and projects its will upon life and land. Those whose minds can grasp the true form of the universe are largely immune. They cannot be starstruck by a supposed higher truth, let alone one preached by a pustule. Well, goddamn, I'm not one of them. So, I reached the goal of this episode. I guess I only wanted to defeat all the bosses that I skipped and waited until I reached Post Moonlord before I defeat all the Calamity content that's left in the future episodes. So, if you got this far and even chose to watch this filler episode, thank you so much for watching. Leave a like if you liked it, or maybe even subscribe or comment if you want to see more of these videos. And I will see y'all in the next videos. Take care.